2. Have you ever imagined what Germany would look like if it were the setting of your favorite anime? A world where ancient castles touch the clouds, vibrant cities pulse with untold stories, and nature's beauty is drawn with a magical touch. Well, stop dreaming, because we're about to step into that world. Get ready to experience Germany like never before, through a lens of wonder and animation. This isn't just a journey, it's an adventure painted in the brilliant colors of fantasy. Welcome to the wonders of Germany. Our journey begins in the heart of Germany, the sprawling electric metropolis of Berlin. Imagine standing in Alexanderplatz, the Fernsehturm or TV tower, piercing the sky like a futuristic spire from a sci-fi epic, Thor. The world buzzes around, U-trams gliding like mechanical beasts, people from every corner of the globe painting a diverse, dynamic crowd. You can almost see the speed lines as the city moves. Then, we walk towards a true icon, the Brandenburg Gate. Bathed in the golden light of late afternoon, it doesn't just feel like a historical monument. It feels like a gateway to another realm. Each column tells a story, a silent witness to centuries of turmoil and triumph. As twilight descends, the gate illuminates, casting long, dramatic shadows. It's a scene straight out of a historical fantasy, a silent, powerful guardian of the city's soul. But Berlin's story doesn't end when the sun goes down. The city awakens with a different kind of energy. The nightlife here is legendary, a labyrinth of hidden courtyards, pulsating clubs, and cozy bars where conversations flow like the River Spree. Imagine neon lights reflecting on wet streets, the air thick with music and laughter. Each doorway promises a new adventure, a new character to meet, a new chapter in your own personal Berlin story. This is where modern myths are born, under the watchful eyes of a German moon. Now, let's leave the urban energy behind and travel south to the enchanting kingdom of Bavaria, a land of fairy tales and alpine dreams. And what fairy tale is complete without a castle? High up on a rugged hill, emerging from the mist, stands Neuschwanstein Castle. This is the castle that inspired countless animated classics, a real-life fantasy palace with its soaring towers and romantic silhouettes. As you gaze upon it, you can't help but feel like the hero of an epic tale, about to embark on a grand quest. The sheer scale and beauty are breathtaking, a testament to a king's wildest dreams brought to life. Descending from the mountains, we find ourselves in the heart of Munich, at Marienplatz. The square is a masterpiece of architecture, dominated by the new town hall with its famous glockenspiel. When the clock chimes, mechanical figures dance out, reenacting stories from Bavarian history. It's like a magical music box come to life. The air is filled with the aroma of pretzels and roasted almonds, the sounds of street musicians, and the cheerful chatter of people enjoying the moment. This is the warm, welcoming heart of Bavaria, a place where tradition and joy are woven into the very fabric of the city. From the dreamy south, we drift towards the mighty Rhine River, a waterway that has carved its way not just through the landscape, but through the very history of Germany. Our journey takes us to the Upper Middle Rhine Gorge, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here, the river snakes through a dramatic valley, its steep slopes dotted with more castles than anywhere else in the world. Each castle has its own legend, its own ghost, its own tale of knights, maidens, and dragons. Cruising down the river feels like flipping through the pages of a storybook, with a new, breathtaking illustration around every bend. The Lorelei Rock whispers ancient secrets, and the ruins stand as proud, silent storytellers. Following the Rhine northward, we arrive at the magnificent city of Cologne. Rising above it all, a true Gothic masterpiece that seems to defy gravity, is the Cologne Cathedral. Its twin spires don't just reach for the sky, they pierce it. Standing before it, you feel incredibly small, humbled by its sheer scale and intricate detail. It took over 600 years to complete, a multi-generational quest to create something truly divine. Pray inside. Stained glass windows transform sunlight into a kaleidoscope of holy light, painting the stone floors with vibrant colors. It's a sacred, awe-inspiring space that feels like the final level of a grand fantasy game, a place of immense power and beauty. Our journey now takes us to the north, to the maritime heart of Germany, Hamburg. Here, we discover the Speicherstadt, the largest warehouse district in the world, built on oak piles. These towering red brick buildings, connected by a network of canals and bridges, create a unique, moody cityscape. It feels like the perfect setting for a detective anime, full of foggy nights, mysterious reflections in the water, and secrets hidden in the shadows of the old warehouses. Exploring by boat, you glide through canyons of brick, imagining the tons of coffee, spices, and tea that once passed through these historic walls. For our final stop in the north, we seek the raw, untamed beauty of nature on Rügen Island, specifically the Jasmine National Park, home to Germany's largest chalk cliffs. These brilliant white cliffs, known as the Königsdell or King's Chair, plunge dramatically into the turquoise waters of the Baltic Sea. The view from the top, looking out over the endless water and through the ancient beech forests, is something out of a fantasy landscape painting. It's a place of quiet power and profound peace. A perfect contrast to the bustling cities, reminding us of the wild, poetic soul of Germany's northern coast. As our anime-inspired journey through Germany comes to a close, we're left with a montage of unforgettable moments. The futuristic pulse of Berlin, the fairy tale magic of Neuschwanstein, the legendary flow of the Rhine, and the rugged charm of the north. Be seen, a country that is both ancient and modern, a place where history is alive and fantasy feels real. Our final scene is a spectacular sunset over the Zugspitze, Germany's highest peak. As the sun dips below the horizon, it paints the sky in fiery shades of orange, pink, and purple. The jagged peaks of the Alps are silhouetted against this incredible backdrop, a final, breathtaking panorama. It's a reminder that in Germany, wonder isn't just confined to anime, it's everywhere you look. It's in the grandeur of its mountains, the spirit of its cities, and the hearts of its people. Thank you for joining us on this animated adventure. Germany is a land of 1,000 stories, and we've only just turned the first page. We hope you're inspired to discover your own. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite German wonder in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring.